All right, hello, my name is Amber, and I will be recording and just giving you my summarization on basically how I felt about the position paper and my reference paper. So, my reference paper was basically about vegetarian diets, and it was published in 2009. So this paper discusses basically the potential health benefits and basically how to plan well for being like vegetarian or being vegan and how this directly applies to athletes. Now, this paper definitely correlates with the position paper that that we're giving, and this is one of the sources and references that was in the position paper. It is reference number 149. So basically, the reference paper states that approximately, um, no, I'm sorry, not approximately, that appropriately planned vegetarian diets, including vegan, can provide all the nutrients that is needed for individuals in every stage of life, including athletes. It basically highlights the key nutrients of concerns that you may not get from a vegetable diet compared to like a regular, all everything meat diet. So it had like key nutrients of concern such as protein, omega-3 fatty acids, iron, zinc, iodine, calcium, vitamin D's, and B12. So, according to both of these papers, they said that in a plant-based diet, you can also get these same foods and also use supplements if there is any deficiencies. So basically, that you will be able to still get the same diet that you need as like a regular diet with meat, with a vegetarian diet, if you make sure that you're getting all the essentials that you will need for your diet. So, like I said, this is directly supported with the position paper because basically all you have to do is structure your dietary plans and it will kind of help you with being able to do a plant-based diet and where like direct meat sources is not needed. So, in both of the papers, protein intake is kind of like the main focus. So, in the reference paper, it explains that plant-based proteins such as soy, legumes, nuts, and whole grains can fulfill an athlete's protein need and give the not adamant, adequate amounts of proteins needed. Um, so the position paper definitely supports this position as well as basically if you have a plant-based diet, it is okay. Like I said, you'll be still be able to get all your proteins with those things that I just listed. Another key connection between the two papers is the health benefits associated with plant-based diets. The reference paper states that basically vegetarian diets often experience lower cholesterol, a lower BMI, and reduced risk of chronic disease. So things like hypertension, heart disease, type 2 diabetes, things like that. And overall, this does align with the position paper because overall health and well-being is like the key points and factors of an athlete's performance and just how they were their livelihood. Um, so overall, both papers, it basically expressed the importance of individualized nutrition plans. So it's highly encouraged and almost recommended that you consult with registered dietitians to make sure that you meet the dietary needs, especially as an athlete. Every athlete is not a cookie cutter, can't follow the same dietary plan, although those factors like micro and macronutrients are still the main focus of everyone's diet, is still key that you're following what your body needs and how much energy your body will need and how much it will take and what deficiencies you may have and things of that nature. Um, so overall, it is definitely a need to make sure that you are just making sure that you're getting those individualized nutrition plans, and that way you're able to have, your personal and personalized meal plans to be able to help with, performance and recovery. And like we talked about in class, last class was that your after workout snack is really important for recovery and things like that. Those are kind of the same things. Like, okay, I know after workout I'll need this. So that's kind of what this point is saying. Um, so in conclusion, I feel like the reference paper supports like the position paper by confirming that like plant-based diets are okay as long as you get the adequate amounts of protein and things like that that you'll need that you'll typically directly get from a meat-based diet. Um, and it's like I would say like the key takeaway for this is basically that dietary planning is essential for athletic performance and that you basically would need this in order to just for any diet, rather it's a meat-based diet, or anything. So honestly, just like anything else, consult with your doctor, consult with your dietary, sorry, not your dietary, your dietitian, so that way they're able to fully give you the plan that you'll need.